A severe toxic algae bloom is making sea animals sick on the California coast. As CBS News Los Angeles' Michele Gile reports, dozens of mammals are suffering, and vets are stretched to their limits trying to help them.
A humpback whale stranded in Huntington Beach back in January, and a minke whale swimming aimlessly in a Long Beach harbor earlier this month. Both died due to high levels of the potent toxin domoic acid, according to scientists. Dr. Alyssa Deming from Laguna's Pacific Marine Mammal Center was one of the vets performing the necropsy on the humpback. Domoic acid found in the samples was 400 times higher than she's ever seen in a whale or dolphin.
So that really goes to show the amount of domoic acid that the whales have the potential to ingest, and especially humpback whales that feed on anchovies and sardines are at high risk potentially for domoic acid ingestion. And that's also why we see the sea lions and the common dolphins coming up with it, because they all share that common prey item.
Results are still pending for 2 dead gray whales that washed ashore. One was at Dockweiler State Beach in LA. The other was in Huntington Beach. Dr. Deming says the number of whales coming up on Southern California beaches is unprecedented.
Unfortunately, this is the worst domoic acid bloom we have ever seen in Southern California. The amount of animal suffering and strandings that we're seeing related to this bloom is absolutely heartbreaking.
More than 75 marine mammals are currently receiving care in the center's field hospital. As we showed up, the rescue truck was heading out to pick up another 6 sea lion. Resources are strained at the Pacific Marine Mammal Center. Each animal needs, on average, $5,500 worth of food and medicine. Volunteers take on many tasks, like doling out fish by the bucketful. The patients go through about 4,500 pounds per week. There's always a need. The domoic acid algae bloom has created a big challenge for everyone trying to save 6 sea life. In Laguna Beach, Michele Gile, KCAL News.
The toxic algae is also making birds sick. So take a look at this video. It's showing a sick pelican. It wandered inside a Southern California airport. Animal rescue was called in to try and help the bird, but it had a seizure and then it passed away. Officials say of the hundreds of sick birds that have come in with domoic acid poisoning, pelicans are the hardest hit. So far, 168 have received care, all but 58 have died. So I want to bring in meteorologist Darren Peck right now to talk about the toxic algae blooms. They're not new, but what causes it?
We don't have all the answers on this.
Okay.
We do have some very basic understanding that will at least help us all to kind of get a general idea of what we're seeing happen in the Pacific. But we may not be able to say exactly what to do about this or how to fix it. The first thing we've got to look at, sea surface temperatures off the coast. In the 70s out there, off the eastern half of the country. Look at the water in California where the problem is. Deep shades of blue show you where the water is colder. It's always colder here. And part of the problem with this is it's gotten particularly cold. So instead of looking at regular sea surface temperatures, we've got to look at this a different way. And let's get some forecast imagery in the monitor back here. We've got 2 ways of looking out at the Pacific. The first way we're going to look at on here shows you where the sea surface temperatures are much colder than average. When you get water that's much colder than average off the coast of California, that's primarily being driven by upwelling. We're pulling up a lot more water from about 200 meters down. There's a lot more nutrients in that water. And there's a lot more getting pulled up now than is typical. Take a look at a comparison. If we match this with cold water upwelling along the coast of California, the other imagery over here is showing you what the concentrations are of this particular little algae, where this particular domoic acid is concentrated. Look how they line up. The colder the water is pooling off the coast of California, the higher the concentrations of this acid, thanks to the nutrients that are getting pulled up off our coast. That then starts working its way up the food chain. What's causing that, though, is a far more complicated issue, and there's just one last piece of this puzzle. This is a global problem. Because while we're pulling up the water off the coast of California, and the California current is well known as a source region for cold water to get pulled up, that water off the coast of California is actually part of a much larger global circulation pattern that extends all the way down to the tropics. And what we've seen documented over the course of about the last 10 years is a change in the composition of these particular types of protozoa and algae that are able to feed and provide a platform for this particular acid to be able to bloom like it is. So this is a much bigger picture than what's just happening off the coast of California. We can at least see some of the issues, but we don't have all of the answers at this point, and that's what makes this concerning. That's just a little bit of a look behind this for now. Juliet, back to you.
Wow, we could keep hearing you talk about it. It's fascinating. Thank you so much, Darren.